Did you not reach the summit of this mountain like someone who has never experienced real adversity? They are suffering and crawling up. You came here for what I'm going to tell you, for answers and for change. Listen carefully even though you won't like it. You mean they wanted to make a monster, the people who believed you were too little, too frail, too unimportant? What did they do when they noticed the fire within you? They destroyed it. As if it were nothing, they spat on it. They desired something sinister, something to be afraid of. Give them what they requested then. You believe that everything is simple, you owe nothing to the world. Life is difficult. Nobody will feel sorry for you. They'll label you weak, laugh at your scars, and quickly forget your identity. Do you want to be respected? You must quit being the victim. No one was ever saved by mercy, so stop pleading for it. Do they think you're a beast? Excellent. Prove they are correct. You rip through anything that stands in your way when you're backed into a corner. You take their skepticism and hatred and utilize it to your advantage. Do you desire power? It is present in every lie they have told you and every instance in which they have abandoned you. Your strength lies there. The issue is, though, don't just act like a monster for them. Take one for yourself. You're not attempting to convince anyone of anything. This is about surviving, about being proud of the beast they created when you look in the mirror. Because monsters are indifferent, they despise them. The thing that frightens monsters is that they don't obey the rules and don't beg for scraps. You were supposed to be weak, but now you've changed since then. You're not the type to remain silent and bow down. That is too much for them. They believed they could shatter you, but you held up well. You fought and bled your way up this mountain, and now you are standing tall. Their respect is not the reason you are here. You're here to demonstrate to them what happens when you don't give up. They won't even recognize the person you've changed into when you leave them. They assumed you would disappear like everyone else, but you remained. You become more powerful. You turned into a monster. You turned into what they were afraid of. You now have an option. Return, show them what they made, or continue climbing and leave them behind. However, you are not required to apologize. They believed they could break you and dominate you. However, they were unsuccessful. And now you are in control now. Therefore, don't apologize when they ask you why you've changed. Inform them that you are not broken. You did not bend. You turned into what they were afraid of. You're not a hero. Heroes are forgotten. Monsters never die. They become stories that are whispered in fear, legends. They never fade. They remain in memory. You're not here to cheer them up. Your purpose is to remind them. You're not only getting by. You're in control. By becoming everything they claimed you would never be, you are gaining everything they said you couldn't have. You ascend higher, get rid of them, and never turn around. They desired a monster. They do have one now, though. You didn't simply make it through the ascent. You owe them nothing, yet you turned into the monster they made. You have regained your vigor and might. And you're only just beginning. How dangerous you've become is beyond your comprehension. Take what is yours then. Since you are no longer under their authority, they can't even understand what you've become.